Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Will. Welcome back to another episode here on the lovely News. I hope you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back. So, what are we up to? Oh my! Wowzers. Okay. Oh, really? To be fair, that's not that's not terrible, is it? Really? Um. That's what I really need, to be honest. Got that as well, which would be quite useful. There's a lot of stuff on here actually today, so that'd be really nice, but I don't know. It just seems a little bit big, a little bit expensive. Anyways, hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So at the moment we can't actually afford that, but what I am going to go ahead and do, let's have a little look, shall we? So I need to get a new header for this. So I've asked them to source me some other headers. So should be one of these, I believe. I need to work out which header I can actually use though, because obviously there's a lot of different headers that are available. Because I need a swather conditioner rather than. So I think it's something like that. I mean, that's probably wide enough, to be fair. That's what I need. That's what I need to buy. So I've asked them to get me some different other little bits that I can use. So obviously we've got that mower, but I also need that. The only issue with that is that that's we're going to need to put down a header trailer, which I don't really want to do. So I might just stick with the smaller one for now if we can. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of other choppers now, which is good. Yeah, because obviously that'd be too wide to go down the road, which means it'll have to go onto a header or something, which I don't really want to do. I think that'll be too wide to go down the road. So we got that's 1.6, and got that as well, but yeah. So that's kind of what I would like to buy. Well, that's what I need for my forage harvester. I don't know if we'll get away with that. How wide? Oh, I don't know how wide that goes. That's a 3 meter, isn't it? And you can take that. So we might get away with that. Then what's that? That's a 3.6. I feel like just going for it, to be honest, and buying that. Hopefully it will actually work. It should do. I think that's the right one for it. Yeah, otherwise we've got to try other stuff as well. It's only £3,500, and we can say at the end, obviously, but yeah. It's just going to be quite wide. That's going to be the problem. But yeah. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy that. And then in the meantime, we can't really do much else at the moment, unless I want to try and get. Well, there's not much I can do, to be honest. So that doesn't really help me. Yeah, but I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So that's obviously the machine that I'm going to be testing out, which hopefully will work for us. I really wouldn't mind getting with that, to be honest, but yeah, shame really. Anyways, So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So we're hopefully going to get cracking on today. Well, ideally I've got the rest of this all to go. So we need to get the rest of this all put into a pile. Hopefully it'll be ready shortly. I don't know how wide it's going to be. Otherwise we're going to need a little trailer for it as well. But we'll see. So we've just got 3 clear days there, so it's 2 more days basically. It's pretty good, isn't it? Okay. Right, let's get all of this all off of here. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be doing this again today, which is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, there's not much I can really do about that. Keep on having to spend money on that harvester, it's a bit of a money pit really. Cool. So yeah, so we'll just get this all just chopped in. There we go. Just about wide enough. Only just though. So yeah, unfortunately there's not really too much else that we can really do. I mean, the other option I say is that I apply for a loan, but I'm not sure that'll come in quick enough, unfortunately. Oh my word, we've got loads of logs down here. Let's go and just jump into Teleana and we'll just get all of this just put into the Teleana for now. Yeah, we just need to start getting some more money basically. Getting some more money in the bank. Oh. So yeah, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully that'll be ready pretty soon. Don't know, we'll have to see. I don't know how much more manure they produce, probably not that much. Yeah, not much at all. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. Anyway. Right, let's get this all sorted out. Jump into this thing. We'll get the rest of it all loaded up into the oh dear, got something in my eye. Let's check I can actually get out of here. It's good. Well, hey, stop. There we go. Yeah, that's not very helpful, is it? There we go. Right, let's go and just pull this all up. I'll get all of this put in anyway. There we go. It is what it is, isn't it? It takes as long as it takes, but yeah. Woohoo. See, unfortunately, there's not really much we can really do today, but yeah, here's what it is, isn't it? That's just fallen out of there, apparently. Right. There we go, that's better. Just shove all of that into there. If we can, that is. This bucket's quite small actually. Alright, jump into this and we'll just get all of this put onto the wood pile. Shredding it's going to be fun, isn't it? No, not again. Alright, let's get all of this just pushed over into here. Actually, we can drive it around the outside for now. Don't know, I thought I might need the topper, but I don't think I will. I might actually sell that topper. That was a bit of a waste of money, to be honest. If we're going to get the Verve. We could probably get away with getting a loan for that. But I don't really want to start getting into loans, really. With a conscious effort not to. Trouble is we're not going to make any progress that way though. And actually it's not a particularly good deal either. 44% is one of the lowest that they actually offer. Yeah, I know. God, that's a big old stump, isn't it? It's weird, it like comes off in like a corner movement, which is a bit odd, isn't it? Yeah, I might have to start splitting this in half. It's quite light wood though, to be fair. So it's not terrible for that. Woohoo. Yeah, there's still quite a bit there. So if we drive away that, it'll take us up out. So yeah, I won't be doing that. But yeah, the next tree that's ready for attack is the one over there. Oh, just driven over something there. But yeah, so all of this here is obviously got to get chipped down in the next few weeks. Yeah, basically. I don't know why I just drove over that. Still got a lot still to go. It's quite thick, isn't it? Cool. Yeah, that's about as far as we're going to get down from there. Okay, right. Let's go and chop down the next one, I suppose. Cool. Right, we'll leave this away from here because yeah, we don't want it getting caught in the crossfire. And that little small one we can chop straight down. Right, here it goes then. So yeah, we'll just chop from there. Best way to do it. There we go. Excellent. Bam. And then we'll also, actually no, we'll just work on this one for now. It's not a particularly big tree, to be honest. Let's see, it's a bit spindly, isn't it? It's gone out quite far. But yeah, it's a little bit spindly. Try and chop. I don't know really where to start though, to be fair with this. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna bring the Taliana back over here. So as we get further into this little forestry area, we need to have the bucket really, because we can't bring it out. Yeah, we have just been faffing around just too much, to be honest. It's not been ideal. Right, here goes. That's one. Yep. Why are we struggling? Come on. Yeah, good little logs actually. Well, not little, but little enough for what we need. Oh. Don't know how that's ended up like that, but yeah. Whatever. Excellent. Otherwise it gets lost in the long grass as well, which obviously we don't really want, so. There's a lot of field here, to be honest. It should make a really good field. For this year, or next year. That looks right now. Just dump that at the top. Cool, that's a big old branch, isn't it? Let's take that branch off. So it's not really worked. It's not really helped. It's not really done very much, is it? Look at that little bit. Right, I'm definitely getting there. We're making some progress. Oops. Yeah, look at that branch. Another branch there as well. Oh. That branch is basically inside inside the cab. Oh, dropped a bit. There's a lot of wood here. Yeah, we dropped one there, I think. Chuck this over here. We're definitely getting there. We're making a decent bit of progress. It's going to be slow. Yeah, there's actually a case swiffer. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Cool little thing. Looks cool. Looks really cool. But yeah, so it looks like we're just going to be just doing this. Oh, hello. We're a little bit stuck on the thing. That's better. Alright. Lift that up a little bit. Cool. So yeah, we're going to wait for that header to come. Just going to be a bit of fun. Yeah, we can't. I don't understand. I don't know how to get rid of that. Stop moving. You're annoying me. I can't seem to get rid of these blooming branches, and it's just, yeah. Like they just like fall through. It's stupid. I'll just have to pull this one. Better. We're getting there. It's a bit slow, but these are tiny bits of wood. Look at it. It's tiny. There's lots of bits of wood around, aren't there? Hasn't really achieved a lot. There we go. There we go. Try and cut these all down. That bit's alright. Yeah, that's a big bit of tree in it. Oh, that's not too bad. Dropped it. So yeah, I think we'll probably just crack on with this today, to be honest. There's not really much else I can really do at the moment. Yeah, I just got to carry it all over because it doesn't fit in the bucket. It's like a whole blooming tree over here. Whey! Yeah, there's quite a lot of trees. That's the milking part, isn't it? Well, this tree could probably just come. Well, I'll probably take the corners off, but yeah. That one's going to be a fun one. We're definitely getting there. It's just going to be quite slow. Well, we knew that anyway. We're averaging probably like 1 tree a day. The other thing is that I'm in no real rush, to be honest. Cool. Well, I'll get all of this put in anyway. Get that all just shoved into there. That's good. Just shoved into there for now. Where's it all gone? I lost it now. So that's quite a big bit, isn't it? And there's quite a few just bits of branches that are just kind of... But yeah, I mean, the issue is that we don't have... Oh, that's the stump. The issue is that we don't have the chipper yet. So once we've got the chipper, we can make a lot of money off of it. Is that everything? No, there's a little bit there still. That one's alright, that one can go straight in. Crash. There we go. So yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. Should be a pretty good... Oh, hello, what the hell? I think we might have to just pull this one. Lob it into there. But yeah, so we're not too bad at the moment. We're definitely getting there. Yeah, we're doing alright. We're doing alright, we are. Looks good. Oops. There we go. Get this pulled over here. We're getting somewhere. I'm hoping it's just not going to be, that header's not just too wide. Shouldn't be, but we'll see how we get on. Oh. I'm just kind of just able to just push most of this into the pile. Okay, cool. Estimated time of arrival 11 o'clock for the header. That's really good, actually. To be fair, they did know that I wanted that one, so they probably did a bit behind the scenes for me, because obviously the amount of money I spend with them. So that's good. So we'll just get this tree gone, and then we'll go and well, what's left of it at the moment, what's left on the ground, and then yeah, we'll go and pick up this blooming thing. Yeah, they are quite fast at sourcing stuff. Yeah, so hopefully that'll all work okay for us. That's what I'm hoping. This is the problem, is that that Jaguar is so old they don't know a lot about it, so it's quite difficult. But we managed to find out a trader that works, so that's good. I just need to get a header that works for it. Well, a whole crop header as opposed to a corn header. We've got a corn header for it. That's not an issue. Managed to source that for it. But hopefully this trader's going to work. This it's going to work. Yeah, usually any smaller implements that can just be shoved on a lorry is usually morning, and then anything that's actually has to go on the lorry is usually afternoon. Not lorry, anything has to be driven down. Just between their depots. But yeah. Cool. Right, we'll go and fire up the harvester, and we'll go and pick up this thing. Yeah, that was pretty quick, to be fair. So I reckon I mean, they knew the one that I was after the bigger one, so. There we go. Right, let's jump into this thing. So hopefully, like I said, hopefully this will work for us. We'll see. There we go. Alright, let's get this all. So I need to just get this thing moved. Let's get this thing put back into the shed. Good. Get that taken off. Drop back down, reverse this thing out, and we'll go and pick up this other header that they've sourced for us. Usually I'll tell them I'll buy something before I actually send the money over. I'll purchase it, so. Yeah. So hopefully this is going to work. That's what they thought was going to work anyway, so we'll have a little ganders. Oh yeah, it's just a small little header for this. Hopefully it'll all work for us. That's what I'm hoping. So we'll see. But yeah, so we'll head on over there, we'll go and pick this up. So yeah, it's probably about an hour for picking it out to get delivered over here from their depot. It's pretty good, isn't it? It's not half bad. Same day delivery. Okay. We'll also go see how much we can get for the other header, which I'm assuming they're going to take back with them. Not now, well, once I accept the quote. Because it ain't going to work on this, unfortunately. Hopefully this will be a bit better. Hopefully, and it'll actually work up nicely. Excellent. So yeah, we're going to have a little look. See how we can get on. It's good. There's the header. Perfect. Alright, I hope this will actually fit, and it's not too wide either. That looks okay, that looks fine. I'm hoping that this will actually all work. Looks promising. Yeah, so that will just go straight onto there, that's good. Hey guys, yeah, perfect, lovely. Yep, and yeah, perfect. Thank you very much, have a little look. Top. Let's have a little ganders. Okay. Let's have a little look. Doesn't actually display on there. Okay. So it'll just be a normal quote then. Let's have a little ganders. So I could go and accept it when I get back to the yard, so I just need to know how much it's actually going to be. I can accept it when I get back to the yard, so let's have a little start this thing back up. Excellent. Hopefully this will actually work how I want it to. Helps you actually on the right thing, doesn't it? Let's just make sure that the women can't actually get into the pipes for this. Oh, there we go. Wow. That'll do. That's good. No, that's good. Oh, for Christ's sake. That'll do. Cool. So it doesn't actually come up, it doesn't need to come up any higher than that. It's actually lowered. It's quite high, isn't it? It does seem very high on this. But yeah, no. Cool. Excellent. That should work for what we want. See, we don't actually have to lift this, which is pretty good. There you go. Ooh. Just broke something, I think. Looks alright, doesn't it? So yeah, so hopefully this is all going to go well for us. We'll have to see. Looks alright, doesn't it? We left the header out there, I'm pretty sure, didn't we? So that was a bit silly, really. Oh well. That's good. So yeah, it's just like a harvester, but obviously it's attached to a forage harvester. So it just chops the whole lot up. Quite high as well, what looks things. That's alright. Yeah, like I said, I left the trailer over there, so. Go. So hopefully this won't take us too long. That's what I'm hoping anyway. I know why. Maybe they need us. Yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, maybe they're service a little bit for us first, actually. That's a terrible drive. There we go. Cool. So that is now low enough, like that. That's good. So it all just flows into there. Excellent. Right, there we go. Bingo. That's good. There's a bloody tree in this field. Crazy, isn't it? Hopefully we'll get through there. Dunno. That looks good to me. Excellent. Cool. So yeah, we'll just trundle around with this for a few hours. Like I said, the yield of this is really not that good. Oh, there we go. Excellent. That's good. It's alright though, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll just trundle along with this machine. Just pick it all up. Get it all picked up nicely. Yeah, we're going. That's good. It's quite a big field actually, to be fair. Looks alright, doesn't it? I'm quite lucky in that you can, so we can read the fill tonnage on the back, which is good. See how we get on, really. Pretty slow, isn't it? But I'm not even sure the side shows is even going down on this. Oh, it is. That's good. Slowly. A lot of crap on the outside of this show. There's a bloody tree, like I said, over there. It's a bit odd, isn't it? Yeah, it's just a little whole crop job. Not too bad though, is it? Yeah, I mean it's cutting it quite high, but that's fine. It's good, doesn't it? So yes, I think the quote was for the repairing. So obviously it would sell at a better price, which would be good. So get in here from the top there. That's interesting. I don't want to lift it up because it will come through the bloody window. Don't even need to. I'm glad we got the bigger header, that's for sure. Oh, that's loud. Does alright though, doesn't it? Looks good. So we're just coming up to 10 ton in the back. An old 20 ton is pretty nice. Certainly quite good, isn't it? Wow, this is actually quite a lot of fun, to be fair. Quite like this. I'm getting there. Looks alright, doesn't it? Where's that? Just have a little blinders. It looks alright, doesn't it? It's doing quite a good job. That's good. Actually, yeah, it should be actually on here what it's worth. Or not. Smaller wagon. Don't even know what that even is. What even is that? The smaller little headler. So it is that one there. I don't know why, for some reason it's not coming up. Which is a little annoying. There we are, that's better. £18,000. Obviously, yeah, if I'm going to have it serviced as well, a little bit more money back for it. We're getting somewhere now, which is good. We've got another, got that chaff one. I'm hoping, I don't know what that is, but we'll find out. Cool. Yeah, we're not losing much side additive at all on this. Oh, that's fine. It just helps just increase our yield slightly, so we might get an extra trailer off there, which will be fine. I don't know why I'm doing so many, well, I do know why I'm doing so many headlands, because it's a pain in the arse, so we can see to turn. Excellent. We're getting there. Good little job actually. It is going to take us a little while, but that's fun. Ooh. Not a bad little trailer this. Seems to be filling up quite well. I like this. It's a good little setup. Question is, can we turn around? Doesn't look like it, does it? Not without hitting the end. Woohoo! Looks good. Doing okay. That'll probably fill that up. I'm going to do this little headland, but come on. Really? I think that's it, yeah. No. Obviously it's so old it won't stop automatically, so yeah. There we go. Excellent. Looks right, doesn't it? Cool. Right, I'll go grab this trailer. Right, let's go grab a tractor. We'll pick up the trailer. Excellent. I haven't used the Massey in a little while, but that's a kind of really high horsepower tractor. Alright. Here we go. So yeah, so we're off to go and grab the first trailer. There we go. Excellent. And we'll just reverse ourselves up to this little trailer. It's not little, to be honest. That's good. Excellent. Right, we're off to round to the side. Cool. Right, we'll head on over here. I'm just going to have a quick little ganders actually at exactly exactly what field is the other one. I need to know that. 68. Obviously that's a fairly large field. Field 68. Gonna have a little ganders. Yeah, 68 is pretty big. Oh, come on. Oh. I do need to go and have a little look at 68. I also need to have a little look and see if I can dump this. Because if I can't, I don't know what I'm going to do. It'll be alright for this, to be fair. I think they want all of this because the Sire Joseph doesn't do a lot with that because the yield's so poor. We don't need that much more slower on there, to be honest. It's good. So yeah, so I just need to go and double check 68 and see what crop that is, so we know if we're swapping it or not. So we know which headers to take essentially. So yeah, it's a bit further to go. I'm not sure if it's. I'm assuming it's still down to the farm at the bottom here. I'm hoping it's corn because it's the easier one for us to do, and actually the better yielding one. With our Sire Joseph that obviously we're using, because at the end of the day it's just if it is corn, it is just old game crop that they don't even want anymore, so I'm doing them a favour by getting rid of it. But obviously I'm multiplying that as well. It's 68, so it's that one there on the corner, isn't it? Can I see what's in it from here? Not really. Doesn't look like corn though, unfortunately. We'll find out when we have to go and dump back at the yard. I'm assuming we're going down here with this. We'll double check that actually. One assumes that one is going down here, but one does not wish to assume that. Have a little ganders. I don't think the other people have an animals of anything. What am I doing? Chaff. Yeah, straight here. Cool. Right down to the 60. Ugh. Potatoes. Lots of different stuff, to be honest. Nothing that I really need, though. Yeah, just pull around here. Right, so we're just going into this little grated area over here again. Oh yeah, you're right, yeah, I've got your chaff field 31. Lovely, cheers. Cool. I'm just going to dump that all in there. Dump that out of the back, and just goes into that little silo. This has got another field like it in front of us. It's not going to be a huge amount, is it, really? I'm losing my bearings a little bit here. Going straight ahead up here. I do get a bit lost sometimes around here. But yeah, no, the chaff is the best way, to be fair, because obviously I can, as the contractor, I'd take a bit of silage as well. Or a bit of the chaff, and I'll make it into my own silage. Use a bit of silage additive. But yeah, it's just an old crop. I obviously don't want any more, so that's all it is, isn't it? Which is old crop basically. Just a really green crop still that's still been left over. I think it probably has failed along the line. I don't know. Yeah, it's really green, that one. Well, I don't know if it's grown specifically as just a cover crop. I don't know. But it's going. So. Well, that looks alright, to be honest. Quite like it. Nice little job. It's only about £7 so it's not a lot of money, but yeah, I might have to reseed the grass on the edge there. That's annoyed me a little bit. Still got a little bit of slowing to finish as well on the outside. I'm going to build that back up, I think. It really drops at the bottom there. I think it's just a covered crop of some kind, I don't really know. I don't really know what it is. Good little job though. You like it. Excellent. Should just lower it back up. Yeah. Excellent. Because it is quite loud. It's quite an old combine. To be fair. It's not really a combine, is it? Well, it looks a bit like a combine. Little Dominator, really. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, we are not going to get this done today. Still quite a bit still to go. Should have enough though. That's right. Looks quite good. I'm not. Crazy. Well, we're getting there. It's going to take us a few more hours, that's for sure. Yeah, we're definitely getting there. I do like this machine. Lovely little machine. Decent little job, to be fair. It's not a terrible job. It's not going to take us much longer, hopefully. Looks alright, doesn't it? Good trailer for this, actually, isn't it? Definitely trying out some different things. We should be done with this field pretty soon now, though. Hopefully, I don't know, we'll have to see. Probably not going to go crazy today, I might not admit it. There's not much else. Once we filled it, there's probably not much else left, to be honest. For us, only a little bit spare. Right, I don't know. But obviously I have no idea how much side additive we can use. And obviously if I had to swap the machine now, obviously I'd waste all of that side additive, so. Well, when it goes in for a service, the side additive will need to be drained anyway, but at least I have the option of doing something else now. now? It's going alright, isn't it? Not looking too bad. So we'll get this filled up, and then we've got whatever's left. It's going to be ours, effectively. I reckon. Well, I don't know, it depends how much they want, but... Can't believe how little size is we're using this tiny amount. Power. Really not much left of this field. I might ring them in a minute and ask if they want any more. I'll ask how much more they want. I'll run down the tram lines. Makes sense, doesn't it? We've used hardly any of the silage additive really. Absolutely a minuscule amount. So it's just giving us whatever's left pretty much. Just the offcuts. Rain again today. Oh, that's full. Yep. Cool. Right. We'll just pick this up and then we are done for the day. Looks alright, doesn't it? Done quite well to actually get all of that all sorted out. So I'll just leave that there, that'll all be sorted out ready for tomorrow. I'll pick up I'll stay there. I'll pick up the tractor. I do love that setup actually. It's a little bit on the small side, but it's not really an issue for now. Oh, hello. Oh, for God's sake. Still way too close. Hello. That's good. Can't remember if I shut the combine door yet, so I need to go and do that. Yeah, I don't. I can see it open. Whoops. What a job. Oh, yeah, we don't want to tip that. Yeah, there's a massive lump there, isn't there? Need to get rid of that old muck spreader. Yeah, we'll leave that how it is, thanks. So I'll just put this in the back of here and then we'll get that dumped in the morning. Right, now tonight I'm going to crash into the massing. That'll do. Excellent. That'll do. Very good. Well, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.